Hey, it's Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music. Well, once again, I'm here in a beautiful recording studio, Clear Lake Audio, here in Los Angeles, which is my home. I'm very lucky that this studio is really just blocks away from my home. I could actually ride my bike over, which is kind of fun. Usually I'm on a plane flying somewhere. But as you can see, all the old school warriors, we have a beautiful console, all the mics, and we're just wrapping a project with our artists. We've been working for the last couple days in English and in Spanish, which has been a lot of fun. We've had various colleagues coming in and flying in and out. You've seen some of them. We're getting set for our launch of 2013. We'll be in the south of France at Meetum in January. We'll be at South by Southwest in Austin in March, and we'll be at the Musexpo here in Los Angeles in May. So doing a lot of West Coast Euro remixes. Everybody seems to be liking West Coast Euro. I love West Coast Euro, and we're going to be doing these productions, taking them all around the world. So we're very grateful to be doing our music. We're very grateful for our artists and our clients and our families and the people that support us, and we're looking forward to spreading our goodwill and spreading our signature all around the world. So this is Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music, signing off from Los Angeles, California, Clear Lake Audio. Let's say hi to Eric. Eric is the owner of this fantastic Clear Lake Audio. He's a Berklee College of Music graduate. He's been working with me for the last couple days with our artist, Yamile, who has come in from Cancun. And we've had our colleague Jay Harper from Sun Tzu Studios over here. What do you think, Eric? A lot of people around the world are going to see this. Anything to say to the folks around the world, the work that you're doing here in LA?
It's a lot of fun working with Shele. It's been great working with Yamile. Glad it could be done at my studio.
That's great. That's great. Well, you've done a really fantastic job. So
thank you.
We thank you very much, and
Absolutely.
we plan to be back at Clear Lake with a lot of different projects.
That'd be wonderful.
Thanks so much. I'm here with a really great brother. This is Jay Harper, Sun Tzu Studio. Moved from Miami out to Los Angeles to pursue his career as a writer-producer. We've been communicating for 3 years since we came into contact through Meetum event in the south of France 2-3 years ago. And we've been throwing down. We did the project in New Zealand, we did the project in Australia, we now have the project in Cancun in our hands.
Globe-trotting.
And there's, globe-trotting, there's a lot ahead.
Yes.
So, we've gotten very deep on the West Coast Euro too, and some productions in that way, working at your studio. And here we are at Clear Lake Audio in LA. I don't know where we'll be next week, maybe Belgium, maybe Paris. You just never
That's right.
really know.
Shele dances from country to country like Fred Astaire. But yeah, it's beautiful, and very happy to be here. And thank you for inviting me. And yeah, all the music that you're doing, I think is important and very relevant. And I'm glad to be on board. And I'm glad that you have the aspirations to continue to touch it on a global scale, because I really feel that you can't just think your area code. The world is a big place, and I think you're doing magical things out here. So.
Thank you so much, brother, for jumping on the team, and it's really been a pleasure and an honor to welcome you in. Everybody's enjoying working with you so much. Eric here at Clear Lake Auto, Paul in the UK, Dave at DNA Mastering are all really loving your files and your tracks and your talent and your creativity. And I like it when we get together with a guitar and just
jam.
come up with some songs.
Right, that's it.
So we got a lot of West Coast Euro ahead of us. So I think that many people around the world are going to see us as colleagues and partners and friends moving around in this music community. And I feel very lucky I feel lucky that you've moved out to Los Angeles so we could stop with the email, get face to face, get to a studio like this.
That's right.
I don't think that we're really missing anything. We certainly have a couple $1 million worth of gear that we're sitting in.
Absolutely.
I think we can get it done.
That's it, my brother.
All right.
No doubt.
We spoke for a couple of years, Yamile, and believe it or not, you came in from Cancun last night. Finally, we're here in your LA recording session. What do you think, dear?
I'm very happy and very grateful to be here. I love this studio, and I feel very comfortable and very grateful, as I say, and very happy.
We're really happy too. A little bit of the studio here with Yamile. You can see we're working on a couple tracks here. There in the control room, we have a really wonderful colleague, Eric. And we're in the A room here at Clear Lake Audio in Los Angeles. Yamile's got a multi-million-dollar studio here, and we've got guitars around, and We've got sweet
The piano.
Yamile, of course, beautiful Neumann microphones and other microphones. She went through 3 or 4 of them today, and you selected that one, right? That's your
Yeah.
baby?
Yes.
And I think, come on out here for a second, show where you've been working out on the piano.
This is where I warm up my voice. Very comfortable and really make me feel at home and beautiful piano. So we can warm up and get ready.
And so we've done a pretty good day today, right? We got 2 songs under our belt. We got some more recording first thing tomorrow morning. Spanish in Olsencia,
Exactly.
in your native language. And we've got some other colleagues coming tomorrow to join us. So, session day number 1. How you doing, sweetie? How you feeling?
Excellent. I feel very, very happy, grateful, and it's been a wonderful session and learning experience.
Oh, that's great. And
Absolutely.
since you've done so well today, I think you're going to go now up to the Universal Hilton, where you're staying in one of the beautiful executive rooms. And
Oh, yes.
you're going to go walk around, I think, City Walk for a little bit, clear your head out of this recording stuff. And we're back here at 9:30 in the morning, right?
That sounds perfect.
I see we got all these records on the wall. Selena Gomez has been in here. Akon has been in here. We have the great good fortune of Yamile coming all the way from Cancun. All right, let's get you to the hotel.
Excellent.
We've been working here in Los Angeles with our artist Yamile, came in from Cancun. So happy that you're here. Had a couple great days here at Clear Lake Audio. We worked on this for a while, right?
Oh, yes. It was a big process, and I'm so happy and grateful to be here in this beautiful place.
Yeah, we got very lucky. Have just a phenomenal, again, multi-million-dollar studio. We've had great talent working with us. Our colleague Jay from Sun Tzu Studios here in Los Angeles. Eric, who is the owner and engineer here. And I'm gonna miss you. You're going back on the plane tomorrow morning, but we've successfully done several songs. We're gonna do West Coast Euro remixes and get Yamile's package together. We'll be in the south of France in January at Meetum, being able to demonstrate her talents, as well as South by Southwest in Austin, 2013 in Muse Expo. So
That is beautiful.
you've done a great job. We're
Thank
so
you,
happy that
Shele.
you came to Los Angeles.
Thank you so
You're
much.
such a pleasure to work with. And
Thank you for your help.
safe travels tomorrow back to Cancun, and we'll see you in 2013.
Absolutely.
All right, much love.
You too. Thank you so much.
I couldn't be with 2 nicer people and happier people here in Los Angeles working at Clear Lake Audio. We have our artist Yamile, who came in from Cancun, and my wonderful colleague Jay Harper, Sun Tzu Studios. Now, we've been doing some projects, and now we've jumped into a new level of participation. Your Spanish
That's right.
vocal production with Yamile. You've been such an incredible ace, but you speak fluent Spanish, so, you know.
I do. Well, you know, Shelley brought the heat in from Cancun, so I had to turn up the temperature myself to ensure that.
And how would you say that in Espanol?
Well, I guess sube la temperatura, no?
Something like that.
See, now they've been doing
Hace
this-
mucho calor. How about that? There we go.
Caliente!
Yes, right.
See, they've been
Perfect.
doing it all day long. So Yamile's sounding fantastic on the ballad, and I regret that we didn't do the other songs in English
Spanish,
and Spanish.
yeah.
So we've got some chores ahead of us in 2013.
Yeah, sure.
But you've done a great job, and we've got this great studio, all the outboard gear, all the Pro Tools, phenomenal Neumann mics, and we've been treated really well here at Clear Lake Audio.
Amazing.
So we have some tasks. Once we get her on the plane tomorrow, we'll be doing our West Coast Euro production at your studio,
That
and
we
then
will.
probably send it off to Paul in the UK for some mixing, back to Dave for some mastering, and then in Yamile's hands. And hopefully the rest of the world will get to hear what we're doing. That's the goal here.
That's the goal.
So any comments for the
Yeah,
world? A lot of
absolutely.
people are going to see it.
I mean, Yamile is amazing. Great heart, great spirit, a lot of passion, a lot of talent. I'm very excited to see what she can do. El Capitan, Shelley here, has been guiding us and making sure that the project, you know, has enough heart and competitive level to be really on the world scale. So I'm just very happy to be here, and it's a pleasure. Eric and Clear Lake Audio have been amazing, and you know, the room speaks for itself. It sounds as great as it looks. So, you know, we're having a wonderful time, and thank you for being here.
Hey, well, see you somewhere to music. Shirley Sondheim signing off. I'm sad to put our artists on the plane. I always hate for these things to end, but they're really just new beginnings.
Absolutely.
We got a lot ahead of us, all right?
Absolutely.
All right.
It's the beginning.
And anything you want to say to the world, Yamile?
Yes, one more time that I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to work with the best people, very excellent energy and professional. I can be in better hands. So thank you for coming.
With that, we're signing off. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you in the south of France at Meet 'em. Well, back home in Los Angeles, we travel a lot in sessions, and we find ourselves in really beautiful recording studios. We're here at Clear Lake Audio in the NoHo Arts District. I can ride my bike here. I actually live just a couple blocks away, which is really a lot of fun. Though I do like flying in business class to New Zealand, but being on the bicycle coming over to Clear Lake is a lot of fun. We've just wrapped up a session with one of our phenomenal artists coming in from Cancun. We've been in the studio for the last 2 days working with colleagues, Jay Harper, Sun Tzu Studios. We have Eric, who's been manning the Pro Tools and recording the vocals here. We're getting set to travel to London to mix this stuff with my colleague Paul, and then bring it back home and take it to DNA. So what can I say? The artist was fantastic. We recorded not only English but in Espanol, which was a lot of fun for us. And we're doing West Coast Euro remixes on the track, and a couple other surprises that we're going to surprise our artists with once we're done with all of it. So you'll see we've pretty much got everything here. There's beautiful microphones. This is a nice live room. We're going to be bringing some bands in here. We have a group coming in from Haiti. We have some other clients coming in from Eastern Europe. They're going to enjoy this a lot. We have, if you come around to this side, you'll be able to see all of the old school warriors. Of course, we're running the latest Pro Tools, and we just have all of the knobs and dials that our engineers just love to touch so much and just warm up and fatten up the sound. So this is Shele Sondheim. See you some words of music. Enjoying a wonderful day in the recording studio here in my home in Los Angeles, and really looking forward to taking all of our music and our artists and all of the goodwill and peace that we share to the international market. To Meet 'em in the south of France, we'll be there in January. To Austin, South by Southwest in March, and then to Muse Expo here in Los Angeles in May. So once again, signing off. See you in the south of France.